Note down. A triangle whose all sides are equal to one another is called equilateral triangle. Next key heading, isosceles triangle. Second key heading, isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. Key heading, isosceles triangle. A triangle whose any two sides are equal. A triangle whose any two sides are equal. Any two sides are equal. A triangle whose any two sides are equal is called an isosceles triangle. Is called an isosceles triangle. Draw this figure. Triangle is ABC. This length is 5 centimeter. AC length is equal to BC, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter. This is called isosceles triangle. Third key heading, everyone, scalene triangle. Scalene triangle. Key heading, scalene triangle. A triangle whose all sides of different length a triangle whose all sides of different length is called scalene triangle. Whatever triangle they have given, if all sides are different, that is called scalene triangle. Seven centimeter, 6 centimeter, 4 centimeter. A, B, C. All sides are different. That is called scalene triangle. A triangle whose all sides of different length is called scalene triangle. Acute angle triangle. whatever triangle they have given, if each and every angle is less than 90 degree, that is called acute angle triangle. Suppose I am writing 60, 60, 60. Each and every angle is less than 90 degree, that is called acute angle triangle. Again, I'm reminding students, listen carefully. What is acute angled triangle? In a given triangle, if each and every angle is less than 90 degree, that is called acute angle triangle. Then what is the meaning of obtuse angle triangle? Whatever triangle they have given, at least one angle is greater than 90 degree, that is called obtuse angle triangle. Whatever triangle they have given, at least one angle is greater than 90 degree, that is called obtuse angled triangle. A right angle triangle, already you know, if one angle is 90 degree, that is called right angle triangle. Now I am trying some figure here. Tell me students, this is acute angle or obtuse angle or right angle triangle? Note down example. First, identify example first. Identify note down example first. Identify identify the triangles. Identify the triangles. Identify the triangles. Example first. Identify the given triangles. First figure. Figure number 1. Draw this figure, everyone. Figure number 2. Figure number 3. Fourth figure. Do everyone this figure and tell me what is the name of this given figures? Which triangle is that? Triangle ABC, PQR, XYZ, DEF, MAT. Yeah, I have explained to you in the given triangle, if each and every angle is less than 90 degree, that is called acute angle triangle. In given triangle, at least one angle is greater than 90 degree, that is called obtuse angle triangle. Now first triangle is equilateral triangle because each and every angle is 60 degree. First triangle is what? Equilateral triangle. Second triangle is each and every angle is less than 90 degree. This is called acute angle triangle. Next, in third figure, students, are you are observing? Just now I have given definition of obtuse angle triangle. At least one angle is greater than 90 degree. That is called obtuse angle triangle. Note down, obtuse angle triangle. Yeah, we can say also, students, obtuse triangle simply. That is also is there. Now, what is third? What is fourth figure? Two sides are equal. One is different. Isosceles triangle. Isosceles. Isosceles. And last figure, what is that last figure? All three sides are different. That is called scalene triangle. Note down, everyone. Scalene triangle. Now, with the help of this concept, we are going to prove theorems. Write down firstly, everyone. Yes. Keep heading. Theorem 2. Keep heading. Theorem 2. Yeah. What is theorem 2? First theorem I have explained in this chapter, CP/CT theorem, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. If two triangles are congruent, that corresponding parts also will be equal. Now I am going to explain theorem 2. Keep heading, theorem 2. What is theorem 2? Angle opposite to equal sides, angle opposite to angle opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle, an isosceles triangle or equal. What is theorem 2? Angle opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangles are equal. We want to prove this theorem. Students, if they are giving theorem in the exam, they will never give the figure. Then you need to draw figure by yourself. Firstly, in this question, he has given about isosceles triangle. We want to draw one isosceles triangle. Suppose this triangle name is ABC. I am taking AB is equal to BC. If we want to prove any theorems, we want to write first given, to prove, and proof. Now down given. What he has given here in this question? ABC is a triangle. ABC is a triangle. ABC is a triangle which in which AB is equal to AC, because isosceles triangle. This concept they have given in the figure. Next, to prove, what we want to prove? Angle B is equal to angle C. This we want to prove. Angle B is equal to angle C. Now I want to do one construction. I want to draw one perpendicular line. Yeah, we can say AD is the bisector line. AD is the bisector line. This point is D. Construction what we have done? Draw AD angle bisector. Bisector means divided into equal parts. Angle bisector of angle A. Now angle A has divided into two parts. This is angle 1 and this is angle 2. Now proof. Now in this triangle, there are two triangles are there. First triangle is BAD, second is CAD. In triangle BAD and triangle CAD. Now in both triangles, he has given first line, first statement, AB is equal to AC. Note down, AB is equal to AC. Already they have given in the question. AB is equal to AC, given. AB is equal to AC, they have given. Next, if AD is bisector of angle A, then I can say angle BAD is equal to angle CAD, because angle A is bisecting into equal angles, half from left side and half from right side. This is by construction. Next, what is common length here? AD is common length. AD is equal to AD. Common. Now students, you are observing here side angle side. By using SAS congruence rule, I can say triangle BAD is congruent to triangle CAD. If two triangles are congruent, then I can say angle B is equal to angle C by using CPCT theorem. Very interesting question. Note down. Triangle BAD congruent to triangle BAD congruent to triangle CAD. Why? By SAS congruency, by side congruency. If two triangles are congruent, that corresponding parts also will be equal. Then I can say, hence, angle B is equal to angle C. Why? CPCT theorem. By CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Now proof completed. Nothing was there in the proof, student. Note down, everyone. There are two triangles are there, BAD and CAD. First AB is equal to AC, first already given, and bisector angle is also equal, and third is common side, angle side angle. With the help of SAS congruence condition, I can say triangle BAD congruent to triangle CAD. If two triangles are congruent, then we can say that corresponding parts also will be equal by using CPCT. Then we can say angle B is equal to angle C. Note down, everyone. Student, these all theorems are very, very famous theorems. In the exam, they will directly ask, prove that this theorem. They will ask a 3 marks question in the examination. Next, theorem 3. Note down, theorem 3. Two sides opposite to equal, sorry, the sides opposite to equal the side opposite to equal angles of a triangle or equal. The side opposite to equal angles of a triangle are equal. This is triangle ABC. We want to prove this AB is equal to AC. If they have given angle B is equal to angle C. If they have given angle B is equal to angle C, then I want to prove AB is equal to AC.